All right, welcome to the train. Today I'm going to take you on a little tour to about 10 to 12 in the afternoon here on a Thursday. And one of the things I'd like to do is a quick update as to things that are happening here at Relocation Serbia. Now, many of you know that we have an office in Novi Sad. However, this week we finally opened up our second office in Belgrade, and I'm actually heading in right now to Belgrade to get acquainted with the staff there, pick up my fobs, things of that nature. I'm going to show you exactly where our office is. It's kind of convenient for people going between Novi Sad and Belgrade because it's right at the Belgrade train station. And then one of the things that I'm going to be actually going to do today also in Belgrade that I've been searching for quite a long time for is people who specialize in men's health. And so I found a specialist in Belgrade who has his own team who specializes in men's hormonal therapy. So I went last week, did a full blood screening, everything like that, free testosterone, estrogen, your iron, your all your vitamins, things of that nature, and they came back fairly positive. But there are things, of course, when you hit over 30, and I'm of course in my 40s, that you have to take care of, and so I'm gonna go check in to see what their solution is. I'm gonna go in for IV therapies as well. So I'm going to ask if I can do some recordings there, and once I'm done with that too, I'm going to do an update on that as well. So this is a little bit of a day trip vlog, I would say, as well. One of the things I'm going to be doing before I actually go to see the doctor is going to be something called a DEXA scan, which is going to be a whole scan of the body, which takes into account all the fat around your organs, your bone mass, your bone density, all that type of stuff, so that they can come up and formulate a plan specifically for me as an individual. And I think this is something that we really lack in Canada. And I know in the US they have quite a bit of these clinics, but I've been looking for this for a while and can't find anyone in Novi Sad, and finally got found someone who has their own clinic and everything like that. So let's get this show on the road. It's going to take me about half an hour to get into Belgrade train station, and literally like probably 2 minutes from there to get to the new office, which I'll show you around, and hope to see some of you viewers at our new office. All right, now after a quick 40-minute train ride, we're at the station here. One thing I want to quickly reiterate is I'm currently on an escalator that is not escalating. So if you are someone who is in a wheelchair, is pregnant, be prepared to have some struggles. Had a client that came to visit me the other day, and his wife is 7 months pregnant, and no elevators worked, escalators didn't work. Here, for example, let me show you this here. Lift is not working, so that's that. I'll show you how quickly you can get to our office here in Belgrade. So literally come out the front here, and we are pretty much at the office. So let me just turn around. So these buildings right behind me, right in here, that is where our new offices are. And they're just coming out of construction. They're not fully completed, but let me show you around. All right, absolutely love this location simply for convenience for everyone. New buildings as well. So we're in this building right here, floor number one. I'll give you a quick tour once I get in, but let me go into reception and deal with my fob situation and security and all that stuff. All right, as you could see that there's really not much. It's just standard commercial space. It's a number of different offices around the place here. I got my own office. I have meeting rooms upstairs here. We have meeting rooms downstairs on the main floor, so you don't even have to go upstairs to meet us up here. So the one thing that we do is that we do still book in 24 hours ahead of time for our clients, just so that we are making sure that we have available, because it's not like we're just able to walk in and that we don't have anything to do. We have clients that we might be out in the field with. We might have fields that we're actually having meetings with. I know yesterday alone we had 3 consultations with individuals back to back, and so sometimes I get messages on my phones to from individuals saying, "Hey, I just arrived to Belgrade or Novi Sad, and can I come in?" And it's like, no, we're in the middle of a meeting with our clients, and this place here in Belgrade is a little bit nicer because we can do this. So like my colleague can have a meeting up here with a individual while I'm downstairs with another set of clients. So the beautiful thing is that, yes, we did start in Novi Sad and now we're in Belgrade. So we kind of worked backwards from how other individuals start their businesses, where a lot of times people start in Belgrade and then they go out. But it all worked out in the end, and it actually works out in our favor because now, uh, when I started this business, this office building was not available. Like, this just got opened up like 2 weeks ago. As you can see in the elevators, they're still not complete. There's still construction. So this first floor here is going to be us. The rest of the floors are going to be different businesses. There's other buildings out here with other businesses, bigger businesses. The goal is to eventually take relocation to the point that we do take one of these buildings altogether. But that's something that's going to take time and trust from our clients, and building a proper team. We just don't want to work with everyone. I had a individual that came in from Germany yesterday. He's a Serbian citizen, and he's like, "Hey, can you get me a job?" And I'm like, "Well, like, what are your credentials?" He's like, "Well, I'm an automotive mechanic." And I'm thinking, like, that's great, but how can you help clients like out with what we do? Like, you need to know the bureaucracy, you need to know systems, you need processes. We're in the process of also setting up our the real estate side of things as well. So we're going to be looking to have agents. And one of the issues I've found with the agents that are already around is not many of them have a car. And so one of our credentials is that the agents that we look to hire have cars so that they can actually drive the clients to and from wherever they're going for their viewings. So I'm just going to button up a couple things here. Another beautiful thing is, because I did say I'm going to go have a DEXA scan, and then I'm going to go see this male specialist that helps with men's health and things of that nature. And I can leave stuff here at the office and then go. I don't have to drag it around like I was doing before. Some of you clients that have worked with us here in Belgrade noticed I used to like meet you at a kafana. Used to meet you at a restaurant and so forth. And I used to drag all my stuff around. Now I don't have to drag anything. If I have any personal appointments as well, I can just leave stuff here at the office, head out on the way back, stop at the office because I'm right by the train station, and jump on the train, and I'm home in no time. So I'm going to finish up a couple things here, and I'll get you back into the loop here with our DEXA scan and the male specialist. All right, just finished my DEXA scan. So we're at Ars Medical Belgrade here. You can check that out there. Literally 10 minutes in and out. They speak great English for those that are looking to find them. They're just there for scans and x-rays and stuff like that. They don't actually have doctors on staff. Literally 6,000 dinars. This DEXA scan thing was great. The funny part is she's like, take off all your clothes, all your jewelry, and leave on your boxers. And I'm like, unfortunately, it's a little hot outside, 39 degrees, and I'm not wearing any boxers. So I'm glad that they gave me one of those blue gowns to wear. But yeah, they're right here downtown. And yeah, now I'm going to go over to see the specialist and see what their song and dance is. Already got the reports and everything like that. So calling a taxi here. One thing for anyone wondering, taxis, what I love using for both Belgrade and Novi Sad is Yandex. I'll leave a logo of their of what they look like, their app, and download it, and it's fantastic. I love it better than any other taxi application out there. All right, just finished at the doctor's. Gonna be a new man at the end of the year. I'd love to tell you guys who this doctor is. However, we're gonna actually do a uh, video together, and you'll find out at that point. But this doctor specializes in men's health, so I took an IV infusion with a thing called NAD+. He put me on some supplements. I got to go do like a glucose test. And then from there, he's going to put me in contact with an endocrinologist. And they're going to come up with a plan to put me on some peptides. So blood work is great, which is awesome. My bone density and my muscle mass is above normal range, which is fantastic for my age. So all in all is great. So now to head back to the office, pick up my stuff, and head home. It's been a long day running around Belgrade. I got another probably about hour and a half before I make it home. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.